Vegas, I need to know what's in the apple for you. You know you are singing. I'm wondering today. Thank God say you don't fly away today. You day, and I love your support. Thank you. So if you don't behave like your. You don't behave like your National Assembly. But I hope say Claire. All clear. Yes. Nigeria, Lagos, welcome. We are here for you today on top your Chook station. And we the kickstart our celebration for the International Women's Day. We're going to happen tomorrow. And I tell you, say they bring the Amazons them. Yes, the people will say they make things they happen. Even for Nigeria, now we they make things happen. Anything whether they do, we will never gather say like this, it will be no go work. That's why we are asking you, sign the bill. You know, sign the bill or sign the bill or sign. On I go hear word when 2023 come, and I get strong women in their different professions where they do things then we be say they push the world make them a better place. And you know say the hashtag for the year for International Women's Day celebration now break the bias. Yes, the unfair bias. To break them, to also make you know, say women they in different professions, even most of those professions where you think say and only men feed do them. Women they run things, they run things, they train people, they also make sure say they add high when it comes to the economy. Now make I begin the break and for you come be like say I be, but naturally I be ambassador for women matters. And that's why I get in no particular order inside the building today to kick out the celebration of the International Women's Day. I get Mrs. Julie Idehe, a fashion designer, over so many years of experience, and she don't train so many people in this field, and nothing even to the extent say the family members also don't get to the enjoy on top this particular one. And you know her as Mama Osas. We know her as Unwoke. And she there in the building. I don't know that Unwoke I go call you on air today. Welcome.
I greet everybody for us.
They greet you back. And of course, not be only her there inside the building also. I get with me Mrs. Nkiru Ohia. Oh hi, so pretty. If you see her, Mama, address this one closer. If you see her, you go just the thing say this one now. She likes to sit down one place, and she there also. She there street like this. They pursue walk. They pursue her, and of course she be a printer. Yes, now waiting be her work. And she gets so many people where they work under her. So many people where she don't train also. This printer work don't carry her go everywhere. Make we share question say maybe she go print 2023 elections. You should say that they work with INEC for this thing. Welcome, ma'am, on top of Azovia FM.
Thank you, they great to know.
They great to know. You get to go be now. If not, we say how old you, they don't propose for you before you go now. Okay, so yes, we also move forward with more guests inside the building, but also make I let you know, so we get inside the building Mrs. Elizabeth Etiowo. Now our friend be this now Lizzie. From I for don't call her name. Lizzie, this one a member, in-house, pioneer, a force in the building. I don't want give expo. All those other things, man don't give. She don't beg me. She don't beg me, man don't give. But of course, my business woman, a business CEO. If you should say man don't give. I don't give. She said man don't give on other gist. But welcome on top of Azovia FM.
Hey, now people, my people now well don't know. Good afternoon. I'm happy to be here with Cheche and my wonderful women here.
Yes. And of course, we then move on also to get a photographer extraordinary in the building. Jesus. No, I not hear it well. Photographer. Not the way she never snap. Even the inches they can't collect shots. No be smart. I shall buy maybe not for one go war now. You won't come when you carry knife like this. Now she go snap up. But we get with us inside the building, Mrs. Sandra Nkem Dilim Kubecha. GMGO. Now GMG they give me all this big English name, madam. Jenjabe, welcome inside the building.
Good afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, Africa.
All this international
Cheche Smith Nation. So happy to be here.
I know.
I love you.
And I need to see her dress sharply.
That'll be smart.
Oh, Jenny, it make me want go and we plus I want do shoot now. I swear
That's how we roll.
As in, welcome on top, of course, Women's Corner today.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. And also get with me Mrs. Omotayo Abiola, a caterer. She the cook up storm. You know, I know so many people don't learn from you. So many people they understand. And I love your, you know, your togetherness. It shows truly now caterer supposed to be your work, because someone like me, imagine say church and a caterer now, and then I go maybe my client talk anyhow, I will not throw away the studio go ask. I don't even follow her, they beg her anything. But it shows that, you know, when I see you, I say yes. You hold them together. Now you be the type of person where be say, client feed the shark, back. You just look at. This stew is on fire, don't worry. The rice will soon be ready. But if it's share, who was cutting the last fry about to go, I'm going to refund your money, they go, I don't do it again. Well, welcome on top Women's Corner.
Thank you so much, Cheche. I really appreciate you.
I talk true,
I'm highly honored. Yes, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Oh.
Good afternoon, world.
Oh my goodness. All right, people, we're going to begin to show love to our people where they're in the building and they come from different walks of life. I tell you, we get a tailor in the building. And we get a caterer in the building, we get printer, we get photographer, and we got business CEO inside the building. And so we're going to talk about different things where we say they happen in their own different profession, how they take their handle their challenges, how the business take starts for them, you know. And you get so many other women where they outside, they will believe saying that somebody go they give you before you chop, just for you to know. So your mate don't leave you, only you there where you there now. And so we go start our day with you, GMG. Yes, you know, I look at so many professions in the world, so many things where everybody go do, but I want to know your journey into the world of photography. How it takes start, how you take decide like this, say now picture now I want to snap everybody now.
Cheche Smith, you know, easy. You know, when I got married, I just now I did sew clothes before. I have a shop.
Oh, Biama.
Yes. I make clothes, like I make clothes for choir. I make clothes for people. But when I was a young girl, before I got married, I just like this photography of a thing. I like and wear. So when I just married, continue the sewing, I say, the thing no, they give me time for my children. My baby go they cry when they make, and it's only me. And this photography, the thing still dey my body. So one of my husband's friend will be say, they always come around when I born, they snap. All those, I go they tell him some things. He go ask me, say, you don't do photo work before? I say, actually, I don't work for a photo studio before. But what they do there, I just they pose. But I don't even put interest for the snapping. But after then, I can't get interest. He can't say, okay, don't worry, I go teach you. Now, so I take enter. So he was teaching me. My son was 8 months when I started it, my last boy. So he was just teaching me. Before you know, I started growing into it. But at first, my husband was not happy about it. He was like, you don't they go out too much. But that's so, you know, I'm in the shop. So you they go out too much.
Wow.
So I make her understand, say, this thing are waiting I like to do. And the money they come. The money where they come for photography, for me, it pass the one where they come when they sew. So it can they like, the thing won't bring some small issues. He no want to they give me money to buy good camera and the rest. I was just struggling. But at the end of the day, my husband get to understand, say, before he come, I don't do some things before he come. I don't handle the children.
I don't do some things.
I don't handle the children. And you know, we never finish our own house. So when landlord come for bill, now me go be the first to pay.
Somebody give me something to shake. I need something to shake.
Now me go be the first to pay, and my husband is always away. So when he comes back, you say, give me the list of I say, I've done this. You go say, but Cheche, you said something before we started. You said when you have an understanding husband, you know, he will just go inside. If the bill is like 50,000,
yes,
my husband will give me 70,000.
Awesome
for doing that.
And you don't hear how the story takes start. Yes. And I go move to you, our lovely caterer in the building. Yes, Mrs. Abiola, make we hear from you. How does a catering business start? I understand the stress there too much.
Yes, you're right.
You see why I don't even look at they soon as a superhuman. I don't know. Even for sometimes when I come back, they look my kitchen to go there. Like, who invented kitchen? Who be the person who even starts cooking something? How this work takes start for you? How you take turn them into a business?
Okay. Well,
we will need to come closer.
Okay, let me start by saying that I'll also refer to what you said earlier, that when you have an understanding partner and a supportive one at that, it makes the work easier for you. Actually, I never dreamt that would be my line. You know.
Which line you be the dream about?
But first and foremost, let me just correct something. I'm not Mrs. Abiola. I'm Mrs. Osarenko Omotayo. I'm married to an Edo man.
Oh.
Yes, I'm Mrs.
Okay, sorry, they call you down.
Osarenko Omotayo.
Okay.
So when I got married, I got married very early, immediately after my youth service, and all my dreams, my hopes and aspirations, not to go office, go they do the white collar job. But you know, after I marry now, pikin they enter. So my oga come they tell me, say, do you know that doing this you'll be good at it? I say, me, I go they do bread or do cake, because I'm actually, it's a combination of a whole lot of things, from cake to bread to small chops, anything events like that. So I say, me, I go hawk am up and down. Wetin make me go school? I no go do that one.
Wow.
So we battled with that for a couple of years. After my third child, I go learn cake. Then I started from there. Then he kept telling me, bread will be good for you. Bread
will be good for you.
So sometimes he will go out and come home and then give me recipe that I met somebody today. I helped you to collect bread recipe.
Jesus.
This one. You can try it. I will just, discard the thought that this one does not know what he's saying. Some days he will just come from work and carry me to maybe a research and development center where they are into.
He go carry you go there.
Yes. Hey, to go and meet them.
We must make bread in this house.
They will pack their, because those ones are actually into importation of those materials they use for bread as well. So they will give me some of their products and all that. The thing will just expire in the house. Then after, let me say, to cut the long story short, after about 15 years,
15 years?
Yes, I sat down one day and I was like, I have dwelt long enough at the base of the Mount Horeb. Let me go high up there. So on my own, I carried my phone. I searched for the phone number of those people.
People where you abandoned before.
Yes, they screamed and said, "What, madam? Now you wake up?" I said, "Yes." Now I wake up.
They don't take good money.
So I went to meet them. Luckily enough, it was time for them to do another training, because they do it twice a year.
Yes.
So that was how I learned bread, and Adam joined my cake walk and small chops, drinks, cocktail drinks and all that. And that's how I take start. And I've been into the bread business 7 years running now.
Okay, Lagos.
And I never tire.
You never tire. You never tire because you really wake up when your time there. Yes. And yes, we go come to our tailor in the building. Now fashion designer, Mona help me beg her before I go call her Obioma now she go begin. Anything where you do no Obioma you be. So fashion designer, you don't nothing whenever so I don't wear her design, no be small. Plenty people don't testify to the design. You don't train so many people. Mama, tell us how this now on work. Help us tell us how this journey take begin.
Like my sister-in-law Motayo.
Yes.
Now my husband too say make I go learn tailoring, because now hairdresser I first learn.
Oh boy, they see the journey like this.
When I finish my commercial school, go do receptionist work, I say, well, me I go learn something. Only me by myself go learn hairdressing. When I meet my husband, I say, I don't like hairdressing. You go learn tailoring. Now I say tailoring when they spend 4 years, 5 years, I don't get that time. He say I go support you. See that your words see they come back. That year, 1991, I don't they use my address at the work. They receive my 600 naira. The man say no worry, I go they send you 600 naira every month as your salary. Go learn tailoring. Now so I enter tailoring. My first belle self na my madam pursue me. I not come born for in shop with belle because we did marriage inside everything.
Wow.
Come start my tailoring. So my first shop I opened in 1998.
1998.
Yes.
Almost see journey. And then we go also move on. Yes, we gonna need to finally come to you, Lizzie. Yes, this business journey. I know say your hand there everywhere. No what I feel leak your secret before I move from here. But we could talk about the business, go. At what point? How because you know be say they get money from other things. Money they come in and you hold your side. But when you begin they look out for, I need to put my hand inside these businesses then.
Hey, they're editing plenty. I started business when I was in school. Now I start the business stuff in Polytechnic. I tell my mom, say, I beg, mommy, you go, they send me that Ankara marker they sell. I sell Ankara, give my colleague for school and also my lecturer. Go on lecturer, they hold me that money. Say, never give me that my 700 naira. So, no laugh. I remember that sometimes. So I go say, this man said they hold me that 700 naira. And that money na big money. When I come finish school, I work for low time. I be receptionist. When I go look and go say, na monthly salary. The thing no go too favor me. Me, I like to use my money. I don't want to they beg. Maybe na my papa or na my mama or my elder sister. I can't enter kerosene business. Yes, all of them are oil and gas. I can't enter kerosene business. I try to encourage people, say, you need to do some things. I entered kerosene business and it was moving very fine. It was when I was pregnant with my first daughter.
I know say the pigeon they try come back, but Mo could just try to balance them.
Okay.
Yes, I know, I understand. So now they on a professional kind of lifestyle, but of course we go make I take this break and they come back.
Okay.
Make I take this small break now they come back.
Now we want, your Chook station.
They hear their success story on how they take start and different fields where we say day. And yes, Lizzie, we still there back to you. We they talk about this person who is business CEO in the Ocean, look at clear road. Yes, so business is from one to another, and you don't even end. It's in a gas and oil and gas. You been pass them for road. Oh yeah, proceed.
So I do kerosene business, and it's very, very profitable. The very money they inside that thing,
Yeah, even charcoal.
money they inside kerosene, when person no say kerosene now rubber now 400 naira. So from there, I have passion for designs. The thing will see they shake me for body. I can't enter into clothing. I feel sit down like this. I'll just say, God, I'll just create
Things.
just create some things. I'll just give me my tailor. I'll say, see, no way to go do like this. And if I do my people go like I start to sell. So I can't get 2 shops to the glory of God. In short.
The rest is history.
Maybe
so many years down the lane.
No, I'm almost 15 years.
Wow. You there here almost 15 years. And yes, we come back to you, Mrs. Ahia. So make we hear directly how this printing job takes start for you. How you venture into this business. Looking very classy or, or fly in this level. But then you hold the business down.
Thank you, Chacha. When I was in school, I studied at banking and finance, and it has always been my passion to dress corporate, you know what I mean? And now so I just they try. I graduated, I served in a bank, but when I finished, I now was looking for job, but one of my friend where I meet where I go serve, come say, okay, get one of your mama friend where they into printing, say she dey find PA. So now that PA work carry me come Lagos, so I don't even grow for Lagos. I can't go the work. She get printing company, Patricia Jura. Yeah. Now so I take start with them. But as I reach there, I can't say, I don't be the type where they like do follow work. But meanwhile, my mind still dey the bank because I buy suit, I buy everything.
You sure want go wear your suit?
I shall won't wear that suit because now the kind thing why I feel say it fits me. I can't do, but as I did there, I can't say my mind can't they come out for the bank work. I no can't they apply again. I can't they follow them, they do the printing work. I can't they like them. I don't even can't they follow the woman will be saying that I found I can't do PA
Jesus
for.
Christ.
As time they go, they pass. I can't they get passion for waiting then they do. I can't they put eye for the job. Anywhere where the job they happen, I want they put hand, they do and they go. Now so I can't tell learn this thing. Oh. As I dey do the work, I can't dey tell myself, say, I not sure say I won't stay here forever. I go dey plan, say one day, I go still start my own. But the work, it dey very plenty because from graphics to printing, and a different printing. You get screen printing, you get monogram, you get flex, you dey do sublimation. The work too plenty. But because say I put my eye down, I no be the type wey say I wan sit down here, dey collect salary. Because I know say I get eye for big things. And salary no go fit give me those big things. So now it make I can't dey struggle, I can't put eye. Now so I take the learn the work small. As I marry, I can't say, with this belle I get, you no go dey good say I go dey go work, they come back. Now that time I be production manager. So the work come plenty for my hair with belle. As I born the first pikin, I tell my husband, say, it be like say I won't stop. So with the stress, now my husband say if can't they encourage me. So okay, if you want to, how you want take start? You know, say God get as he take, they put things together for you. As God see say I don't dey nurse that idea. He can't use person, can't dash me screen printing machine. Yes, I no buy am. And at that point, now I know say God hand there, and I need to move forward.
So now the push where you get with
that was the push. So now so I can't get small tinkly shop where I put the screen printing machine.
Yes, and that shop
from
now.
There, the shop don't make plenty, and it don't move from that small shop to a bigger thing, to a bigger thing, to a bigger thing.
I go like ask you again before I move over to other things. Anything don't ever happen in each of this profession? Anything don't ever happen where make you think like say, I no do again. I bet I go find other thing to do.
It dey happen every day. Oh.
Every day.
Sometimes I go wake up, I go say make I take my CV go find work.
Again?
Because staff go frustrate you.
Yes.
The work go frustrate you. Customers again go frustrate you. So sometimes our family can't dey, and the kind of job what they do no be because I no start big. So at some point, no let me they do everything. I be accountant, I be marketer, I be everything.
I be the manager too.
Yes, I still be manager. So as I can't they do everything, sometimes it go come be like say the load too much for my head. But God is always seeing me through.
GMG, you will be saying you they go events. They go even call you come house to snap. Some people go for somewhere location to go meet them. I want make you tell me, you never for one day throw away this camera. So I no do again. What's happen? Now only me they want cocky for this word.
Cheche no easy. You get the one when I travel, I go Delta State. I go do work. In fact, that work I went with one of my guy. Sonny, he works with me. So when we reach there, the workload no be here, no be waiting we even bargain for the job. I see another thing. I have to go rent another camera
from where you know.
I'm telling you, I have to call, photographer we used to connect. So I have to call a photographer to get me a video camera adding to the one I have. So the job is not easy. It's frustrating at times, but to the glory of God, we dey meet up.
They push forward.
Yes, we dey push
Madam Designer, and bride never beat you before. They never tear your cloth. They never come carry your machine.
Not be small. Not be small. All of us get almost the same challenges.
Yes.
The same. Customer feel forget say you wan use cloth. You go party. You go dey call on Friday. I forget this cloth don dey my boot since. Na tomorrow we wan use am. How you wan do for me, Mama Osas?
Na tomorrow she wan use am.
Oh yeah, they come, they bring am. I will have to do overnight.
You see why I call you Obioma? Which one be you wan use the cloth tomorrow Saturday?
Because
you the deliverer of the word.
Because of the customer, you want retain your customer now. If you say no now, you can't go see somebody because 24 hours job day. 24 hours you pay your money, you get your cloth the same day.
You don't hit them. Okay, na the waiting you go pay the different things where
Yes.
now you go make the work go. But as a caterer now, I continue to let you know, say that work I know if you do. You know, I don't know from the tasting of the things where we say you they make to somebody if you come put I say who even invite this caterer this you know taste as and I be need that charcoal jollof rice I no get am I be need charcoal bread I no get am so why you come bake you don't ever customer don't ever confront you tell you in mind and then you feel like say shebi na because you find me for this work now why they talk to me like this.
Thank you, Cheche. You know, one thing, there's one language that customers tell me, and initially I get worried and bewildered about it. That what is the meaning of it? They will tell you, hello, am I speaking with Grace Vic? I'll say yes. I have a complaint. No, you don't change hand. I'll be I'll be wondering, what do you mean by change hand? I not change hand. What do you mean?
Be like say no be you dey bake am again.
You don't change hand. Maybe they put another one inside. I say okay, what's the complaint? You know, they will say their own, and then the most frustrating aspect,
yes.
customers' own is even small. The most frustrating aspect that is peculiar to everybody, na staff. Any business, the success or failure of it is in the hand of the people working with you. Because when you give them instruction, do this thing like this, you turn your back, they can't do their own. As if that they can't teach you the work. There's no way they will not scatter it. They will spoil it. So, in as much as that is the case, you know, and you know, later I started observing, and then I see that maybe na the heat they enter their head for the oven work. I don't know. Because once the
You
thing
go say you don't ever consider comedy.
yes,
The heat.
what we are laughing about now is something that, you know, on several occasions had made me cry. That I won't even be able to breathe again. And when my husband sees that it's getting to that stage, you start getting worried that if this thing no work, make una sit down, leave am, no kill yourself. You know, because this is something it actually took me, like I said, it took me to a research and development, for crying out loud. And if anything happens to my bread, if it goes wrong, I know I'm able to trace it out. But these boys will confuse you. You go come dey ask yourself, say abi I no know this
your
thing
research
again.
abi no good
Because
again.
they go when they will turn am upside down.
Tell me which
just
kind
to the-
story where they go use.
Okay, let me tell you something about, you know, anything. Let me be more specific now and restrict it to baking aspects,
Yes.
especially the bread.
Yes.
Because it's an everyday thing that we do. You know, when you tell them that for this quantity of flour, this is what and what and what ingredients
We go
this
bring
the
up
quantity.
this.
Now where they get it wrong is the yeast inclusion aspect. You know, everything has to be proportional. If you put one in excess of the other, you are not going to get the desired results.
Yes.
Especially when you already formulated your own, you know, recipe, and then somebody is going there to alter it for you. People who fell in love with your products initially and they now taste it, that's where that language comes from. You know, don't change hand. And then you
But
now
I know na truly change am, but you don't know.
because after baking,
Wow.
everything will look normal. It is when you start
When you
tasting
taste am.
it that you now notice that something has gone wrong. So you ask, they say, madam, no, now how you tell us to do am, we do am. How you
But
go
your
tell-
research work been
But
tell
the
you say if you
research-
do am like this.
So that is the
Wow.
issue. And by the time they don spoil the work finish, before you go know say the work don spoil. And then when customers start bringing back their feedback, complaints, you have to retrieve it back from them and give them something different. And you know what it
You
tells.
go rebake again.
No, you will replace it with a better one. And then look into what you are producing, because when you start hearing, you know, the complaints from customer that, madam, please look into what you are doing. Oh.
Wow.
Watch those boys. Oh, they are not doing your work well. Oh, this one, that one. No. Let me just cite an example. There was a day I actually stayed with them, And I was going, my bakery is in my compound. We had a building for it at the back. So I would just check on what they are doing, rush back to my own apartment, come back again and all that. So all along I thought everything was going on smoothly and normal. I just had a break and drove out to go and buy something. By the time I came back, the news that met me at the gate just demoralized me.
They don't burn them.
From morning till night, all the work they did that day, half of it got bad. You beyond what you can even manage to sell to customer.
Wow.
So you can imagine the damage. So those are the challenges we face. And you can't carry cane and flog them now. The flogging.
So what you do at this time? How you go fit amend this matter now?
Well, once bread spoil, don't spoil be that. You cannot amend it.
And to the people wey cause the problem?
To the people, you have to calculate it, and then they bear part of the problem. You bear it and they bear it.
And they
too.
bear it. So you share it.
Yes.
Wow.
Especially when it's not intentional. It may not be intentional sometimes, and sometimes it may be due to deviation from the instructions given to them.
All right. And I go come to you too. We're talking about challenges. Before I go move over to some of the competition way there, especially with the different gender. Of course, God make them male and female. But I understand, say, when women, they get into, know how I no go talk about them, especially when they begin to they see you, they do things where they look like, say, It's just like when you see somebody drive anyhow now. Without, Indo never see the person will drive the car. But then he go come drive, come in front of the person. Now woman. Now woman, now why you drive like that? So I really want to talk about the competition on a daily, even with your fellow gender too, because when they see you, when they do some bigger things, I go like ask you directly, ma'am, some of the competition where they go being in the business of that printing business and all that. Tell me, how did they affect you? They affect you in a good way or in a way where we say you go look back, say, okay, maybe I need to do something better, or maybe I need to mellow down.
As everybody know, printing business now mostly guys they do. But for few women that have taken the challenge upon themselves to do that, they are just telling them that what a man can do, a woman can do better in it. So sometimes you go they see that challenge, like most men will be like, I've met a guy that told me, madam, this work where they do now man work, how you take the cope? Now I tell and say, as I did like this, no look the way where I look. Anytime I won't work, I dey forget myself, I dey on top the work. And you know how the team be, I dey try avoid so many mistakes because I dey always stay with them. As much as I don't give order, I know they leave and say work with the order. Before anything they come out, I dey carry and they look am, I dey make sure say everything they okay. So now competition, you get one company I no go mention and they do work for them. One guy come pass backyard, come go collect the work from my hand. He do am once.
He pass backyard.
Yes, he do am once. They call me back. Because the attention why they give my work, he pass the attention where the guy give the work. So when they can't try the man, can't see my own work, now them by themselves still call me back, make I come collect the job. So the competition they there, and you know men, they have all the time and they have all it takes to
all the time.
All the time.
Make we underline that all the time. We go come back to Ram soon. But GNG, to you too, being in that field where some people expect, say, oh, now men actually they dominate this kind of profession. How you they cope?
Easy, because if we there for feed like this, they work, especially maybe now one kind of big celebration, maybe make us say big man celebration or big woman celebration, they just call us to come do work. And they can call different photographers this way, this. So then they not see say you be woman, they go one like waiting this one that we sabi the thing, and when they go carry one kind camera, you go, I go tell my people
they carry one kind camera.
Yes, I go say cool down. It's not by the camera they are carrying, it's by what you will produce. You understand? So at the end of the day, when the job go come out, because I don't actually attend a wedding, they invited another photographer. After we finish, they look at my own synthetic book, they look at that guy's own.
We kuku when I know what never see synthetic book.
So after looking at the pictures and everything, I didn't do video. It's the guy that did video.
Yes.
I was only photograph to snap. So at the end of the day, After looking at it, the woman called me. He said, Madam GMG, please come. You have to go and do another book for my daughter. They will take that one to London. This guy, I don't know what he did. This. I just look at the book. I laugh because I cannot tell the woman what is wrong there.
Yes.
So that's it. I just have to go do another book. So what I'm trying to say is that in that job that I am, this my photography, Cheche Smith, is very challenging. If you don't know what you're doing, the guys, they will just ride you. But I thank God, guys are coming to me and I'm learning from them. When you come, I will do as if I don't know anything. So I will learn more from you. So they are seeing that women, we are up there. We are making it and we are getting there by the grace of God.
Wow. And Legacy, they pay attention to what's in the happen here. You go feel sending questions and also they go feel answer you one after the other. We also did live on top Facebook. I go check out what's in be the conversation where they happen for Facebook so that I go feel read them out. And if time today, I go make sure so I pick phone calls. Now, I go like talk about time. How you they take balance time, balance family. Because I dey talk family, no be only the immediate family, the extended family also. Even the ones where you know, friends and families, and or just name it. There's so many things where you or the society or the family expect you to handle. They expect you to just hold these things together and also handle your business. I go, let's start from you, ma'am. You get grown-up kids. You get the ones where they say don't finish from university, and then the ones where still they come up, and then you get to handle family, you get to handle business, and so still hold the business together. I beg, tell me, where did they bring the juju, where they help this thing make you work? Now magic.
No be magic. As we dey talk since, God they give us wisdom for all these things wey we dey do. Like when my children small, thank God I get a junior brother wey come stay with me. When I dey take them go school, as I drop them for school to my shop, when I dey go pick them, I dey put the things wey I go do, like the clothes I need to cut, I put them inside boots. As I pick my children, I start the remaining one for house. As I dey do this one, they do for say God give us that spirit where we fit do 3 things once.
We feel multitask.
Food dey fire, cloth dey table where you dey cut, you dey say yeah, you go and clear that table, go do everything together. In the morning again, go drop them those things wey I don cut. Oh yeah, I don assign who go do the one you go do the one wey I go do. So that strength, I don't know where they come from, shao, and that's what we dey do.
Even till today, they never know where they come from.
As they don grow now.
Yes.
Thank God for body house. Once they enter secondary school, all of them they go body house, the house go free small. Now when they don't finish, thank God those SARS join me. Say now all these girls, I don't know where then they go.
No,
the guys.
No talk about all we girls.
Yes.
No talk about
May
us.
we talk the truth. They not agree one learn again. They no one put their head down again.
But what do you think say be the problem? Is it the time where we dey in, or do they see them as maybe this work day too stressful?
Like when I talk, by the time when me they learn work, some they use 3 years, 4 years. Baby, I use 2 years. Now they go enter your shop, say, Madam, I want to learn for 3 months.
2 weeks.
What say you want learn for 3 months? How to sew boba, abi how to sew skirt, abi na how to sew corset or sew bustier. I go just advise them. I know they take 3 months. I fit manage 6 months to get the basic. If you go, they train yourself. 1 year, then they hard before they take 1 year.
1 year.
We just they struggle. So when you not learn well, like what you talk, how you go take sabi? You don't know how many years you take stay for shop learn everything.
Na computer age we dey now. You go show us some social media things. We'll move. And yes, so we still there here. Don't forget, say that in celebration of the International Women's Day when they come up tomorrow. And of course, now the hashtag now break the bias. Yes, because women they hold forth in different things. Make we take this break. Once I come back, you go hear more.
Thing is coming back. Something.
Yes, we dey here to make sure say we do the needful in celebration of the International Women's Day when they come up tomorrow. Break the bias, and now why we get women from different professions will join us inside the building to talk about their hustle and how they put these things together, how we been start for them, the challenges where also they face, and of course looking at the society where no believe say you as a woman supposed go as high as you want go, okay, but they break all those barriers. They also do bigger things in different things where we say they hold for hand. We they stream live on Facebook, and we get so many messages out for there, and so time for me to feel read out your messages for them. You go feel begin to the send them 08095975808. This phone line go feel cause commotion today, but I go try 0700 951 951. Make I read that messages from Facebook. Wow, seeing GMG of life, welcome inside the building. Hi Cheche, nice program you have here, I love it. Well done, Auntie Cheche. Beautiful topic you're talking about today. Thank you. These women are wonderful. They never gave up in their own dreams. I want to use this opportunity to encourage men to also try to support their wives and of course girlfriends and every other sister or whatever will be say they get. And Cheche, I'm watching live from First Stack. Thank you so much, First Stack people. Amarachi talk say, wow, they greet all the super women in the building. Please, I love all of you. May God Almighty strengthen you guys.
Amen.
Okay, and St. Thomas talks a happy International Women's Day in advance to all the women. It's a good seeing them. Great women in this studio. Una, well done, guys. Solomon also talk and Cheche, well done. Ogbonna said, Cheche, well done for bringing all of them together to engage them. This is awesome. Okay, Ogara say, GMG, great to see you. I love the agility of all these great women in this Nigeria, and thank you for the interesting topic. Also Yali Yali from Germany, we'll see you, bro. Goodwill, man. I'm impressed at what I'm hearing today. Thank you for celebrating these women. Cheche, good afternoon there. How do I show love to these women? I don't know how you go take show love to them, but do anything where you want to, okay? And somebody talk for, I tried read that message. He said, I am a photographer too. I want to connect to GMG. I love her so much and I want her personal number. You should add me. Okay. From Mommy Ifani also. Hello. And so much other messages. Well, good afternoon, Cheche. Ambassador, saw you people live on Facebook. Now women are moving forward. They are moving. You can see now. Now, wow, Mama Sass, yeah, jack of all trade now. Hello, Sharon, the boss lady in the studio. God bless you for sharing your experience with us. More grace to all the strong women waiting there. All right. Good afternoon, Oga Madam. Like the printing woman, I like the printing. How many months or year can someone spend to learn printing work? And that question come directly to you now.
Okay, the work wey dey for printing no be something wey you go say you wan use 1 year learn, because e get different section. So na something wey you go put your head down. When I worked in a printing firm, I spent 6 years.
Hi.
And that 6 years was a good journey for me because I was ready to learn. And it took me round and I was able to bring myself down and to be able to learn. So if you wan learn printing work, no be something wey you go dey in a hurry, because no be only one department dey for printing. So you get to put your head down. Maybe give yourself like 3 years, 4 years. Try work with person wey dey into printing. So you go dey pick am small. Before you know am, you go don reach where you wan go.
Wow. Hi to everyone. Mama Osas. Okay, she don't hear you. She still there here. And more messages before I go. Good afternoon. I'm sending love from where? From South Africa. Hello to all the women. The Ketra, I dey hear you. Make sure say you no change handle. Oh my goodness, the African queens. I want to say you are all doing great. My mother, elder sister, and this is a wonderful. In fact, every woman and in their number somewhere will see you. GMG, Mama says, oh, that too much. Please check. Sorry, message is just the door. Finally, GMG, na fine woman. Oh, now I know why. They don't put solidays inside this matter now. Okay, somebody they laugh about fashion. Part from Complete Church, give me the number of the printer. Okay, it's lovely bringing these women who actively contribute to issues on this radio daily to share their experience with us. God bless you, Wazobia FM. Naomi, you know how they roll for Wazobia FM. Abi, hi Chechelistic, all of our lovely super guests. Wow, this program is highly encouraging to everyone. See my people, full studio. Love you all. Oluchi, they send her love. I am so happy hearing from top women in the studio. I want to appreciate you all for the great work you are doing. Well Well done, Precious. To open my phone line now to find trouble now. But then make we also still talking about how the businesses don't go so far, and of course where you they look out for. Imagine for people them also for the younger ladies where they're outside there. I really need encouragement, because so many of them tend to, like you mentioned, they don't want to learn anymore. As I talk this phone line, and phone line don't yak back for here. Lagos, I must pick this call because some people throw me stone now. Make I try pick calls, and then we go talk about moving forward on different things where we they do, and how to also where we they head to, what to expect to see in the next 5 years and all that, and the society also. Some of the things where we say the young girls they put their heart to now. Some of the things where they pursue, and how be the best way for us, because we don't become people where we say we're in a position to guide, we're in a position to encourage, to teach at the same time. So we're going to talk about that. But back to my phone line, make I see who and who. Lagos Chook mouth. What did they shout now?
GMG of life, man.
Baby, I love you.
Too much. Wow. Wow, I'm happy for you guys, man. Una get out.
Thank you.
Hi, not too much. I pretty love you guys' strength. That's my strength in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Hi, I'm happy with people.
I know if I leave you go talk, go up, come down. Hello, Lagos Chook mouth. Sorry. Chook mouth, who they there?
Hello, good afternoon, ma.
Yes, good afternoon.
I be Ketra.
You be Ketra.
That woman to come and take me as Ambago.
She don't dey find handbag. Can try to find handbag. She don't dey find any handbag. Hello, Lagos Chook mouth. Oh yes. Hello.
Boss lady.
We the boss around for this studio.
Lawo. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
GMG of life, I greet you.
I hear my brother. God bless you.
Afternoon, ma. I greet everybody. I don't know their name. No, I know better.
You go hear their name now. I go make sure say I call them out for you now. You go hear. I know say na wife some of una no want mention name. No, go call the wrong one. Hello, Chook mouth. I don't want to stress our guests. Yes, welcome.
You come again, Mr. Day, and I come again. No.
How you take get us again now? You don't hack am, Abi. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, Chook mouth.
GMG, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Now, well done, Jerry.
Thank you.
This work is good to work. All these nowadays children are not learning anything. I have the one that I sent message.
One of them they here, another insult our members. Which one be all this nowadays? Hello, Lagos Chook mouth. Who they there? I they try pick calls before I go read more messages, and then we go there wrap up. Hello.
Yes, so I greet everybody here.
We greet you too.
Let me I greet you. Now everybody I greet you.
We hear. God bless you, my brother.
All right, and so we then move on to I get of course Elizabeth Day in the building, Miss Elizabeth Etiowa Day in the building with us, and of course we still get Julie Idehe and that one Mama Osas, where you know we get GMG of life herself, Mrs. Nkemdilim Kubecha. Yes, GMG. This your name, they give me a headache, but I must call her. Yes, and of course, Mrs. Nkiru or here. Or hi. They inside the building with me, and she be the printer. And of course, so many people they send a message. Be like say they go disturb you today. You go yeah word. And of course, Mrs. Osareho. Omotayo, yes, welcome so much. We love all of una, and of course for still Facebook, make I check out some of the messages. He said, "Love you all, Cheche. Thank you. This is a great time, man, to have women doing different things, and you remember to bring them. This is awesome, Wazobi. I love you. Wow, I'm so happy to hear from all these super women. Kudos to you all. King David will see you. J Smile talks to Cheche. I have passion to learn fashion. No, passion to learn fashion, but you not go learn her for 2 weeks. So You can contact her later. GMG of Life, good to have you here. Cheche, thank you for mentioning that. Mrs. Omotayo is the caterer, right? Yes. She be the caterer. Cheche Nation, great personalities you have in the building. Well done, guys. Festus, I also talk, say, Cheche, please let them drop all their contacts. They will. Nice topic. Well done for International Women's Day. Wonderful women in the house with the passion to carry on in their different field. More strength to them. Farida, well done. Greetings to you, Cheche, all in the studio, and the special guest, the Mama Stars GMG. Great love. Mike, they greet all of you. Good afternoon. Also, please help me give GMG my phone number. I should give her. Later I will give you this phone number. Please help me greet them to tell them I love them. May God bless all of them inside that building. Cheche, good afternoon. I love your show. May God bless you. Thank you too. Madam Cheche, I'm happy for those great women, especially my masters. I don't know she's this industrious. So how you go know? If you never follow her for social media, you no go know. Church, I need the printer woman number now. I feel now. That just now. Can you give me that number now? Good afternoon, Church. All the people in the building, I'm greeting you people. How? Mama Sass, also another greeting to you. Women in the studio, I greet all of now. So many people hailing from different parts of the world. And yes, it don't reach that time for us to feed the wrap up. But of course, know how well we go wrap up when we not go talk about moving forward, some of the plans where we get. And of course, the best way for people to also feel reach out to you. You their social media, you they train, and so many other information where you want people to know moving forward. GMG will go start up from you on top that level.
Well, thank you, Cheche. You see, when we say moving forward as a photographer, I need to start from my home, because what we are seeing now in the nation, Nigeria, everything starts from the home. So if I'm a photographer, I'm hardworking, I think I should be able to bring up my children, make them to know that they need to have something doing for themselves. Apart from going to school, they should have handwork for their own self also. You understand? Me now, I'm a photographer. My first daughter, she's a makeup artist. My second daughter, she's a tailor. She makes clothes.
Wow.
While my son that is in SS3, he's going into graphics. He's doing it now, but now he has stopped because he wants to write an exam.
Well done, woman.
So that's what we are doing for our children. I'm moving forward in my own photography job. I believe God for a higher ground for myself, because there are some cameras that I need that I don't have. And you know, camera, if you want to have a good camera, I start from 500,000.
Yeah.
So I need a better camera. I need a camera so that I will boost my job more, because I believe where I am now is not where I will stay. I have to move up there.
Awesome.
So I pray God will help us in Jesus' name.
Definitely. Lagos, I need to take this break. Once I come back, you go hear from others. And then we also hear from them, waiting they think about the National Assembly. With some of the women bill, them where we say, the gender bill, where they say they no one sign. We just want to hear from them, waiting they think about this one. Because some women don't they talk, say, they want go protest, especially tomorrow will be International Women's Day. I want to hear from them, because we'll outline some of those bills waiting the National Assembly no one sign.
Wazobia 95.1
Wazobia FM 95.
Mama says
no office palava.
PM dey here. Maybe I don't go sanction me. No be talk about. Well, but we go try do small, but then make we also hear from you now. Before we go talk about where we they go, and of course how people go take also follow us. I really want to hit on top this particular one. Last week, even up until now, the conversation still dey on. Tomorrow, most women want go the women group want protest for National Assembly. And what will they talk about now about these gender-based bills where the women they talk say the National Assembly make una sign, House of Rep make una sign. And what in be all this? I just mentioned two out of them. The first of the bill be say if you be a Nigerian woman, you marry a man when no be Nigerian, that man no go fit be citizen of Nigeria, because you as a Nigerian woman by law you no qualify to give that husband of yours a citizen. Now imagine you marry somebody from America, automatically you don't get your pali. Because your husband go give you that pali. Whether even if you marry an American girl, you go get pali as a Nigerian man. You understand? Now, Nigerian law no allow you as a woman to give your foreign-born husband a citizenship. Now, secondly, if you dey married already in Nigeria here, and let's make we assume say your husband come from Ogun State, and you marry that man wey come from Ogun State, you no be indigenous of Ogun State. So you still be indigenous of your papa house or your papa land. So by law, you no be indigenous of Ogun State. So even if you claim say we don't become one, Nigerian law say una truly no be one. You see why some men will understand within the law talk. You see how they direct their own mind. And now some women they ask for special seats in the house, like maybe they stand like 35%. But the House of National Assembly they talk say no, not 25%. Now they go to. Even though me I no support that one, say make everybody fight for the position altogether. Make everybody be there to fight for them. But what you not think about this law? But because so many people don't even understand the law, so we need to break them down for them to understand. Hey, why women they always fight? Well, now the issue be this. Now why did they fight be this? Why you go feed give another person citizenship but no qualified to give? Hey, you be more Nigerian than me, and then why we go marry and not go be not be indigenous of your place? Because so waiting where would they go? Where would they direct ourselves from? Make I start from you, ma'am, because I don't see, don't squeeze your face. Now vex the one vex I'll be waiting.
You know why I excuse my face? Now me born all the children for that house.
Jesus.
I don't live on. Now me produce the children will be citizen for that place. Then me no go fit give another person. That my husband will give me belle born children. I no fit give am citizenship. Then I no be member of that village where I marry. Wait, maybe I don't spend 26 years for marriage now. They can't say I not be Baba Osas. I not be member of. We not be one. If I die, they'll carry me go. No. Now that one I just is. That make me excuse face. After I don't produce for una, I don't give una 10 children. Then you can't say make me. It no work.
Okay, so
we go carry our placard tomorrow.
So you know why they carry the placard now, ma'am?
For me, I've always seen our law for this country. The traditional side during that COVID-19, somebody say everything in Nigeria na opposite. If we want learn something from abroad, we go learn the opposite side. If you want do something now from front to the back, nothing they work the normal way. How e go be say person a woman go dey? One of my husband friend come from Italy a couple of weeks back. He come dey tell us about the law there, that as women dey, if you be housewife, you dey take care of children for house, automatically you are working as you dey take care of pikin for house. No be say because na only the husband dey earn salary make the man come dey maltreat am for house. No, but our own traditional way e just justify all the men to dey punish the woman because he sit down for house, no do anything. Say after all, no do anything. Make our leaders them, make them review this law, make them amend am so that everything go favour women for this country. We no come this like come suffer.
No come this like
our parents our parents suffer to teach us, to train us for school too. Make them still allow us to dey useful to them now and for our community and everywhere we dey. God bless us.
Oh yeah, do your face well, do your face. Lizzie, make we come to you.
Church, the thing they pay me as I sit down like
now
this.
you first carry placards.
Because I don't understand That is, all of us we go school now. We'll not be Nigeria again. Wait too. I can't go back to Calabar. That is, I don't understand.
Oh, you mean to say no go back?
No, because
National Assembly say
if
you go
person
back.
marry person, you marry. Why did they now sign to bill that you have to go to the courts and they'll be collecting money at there? That you see that Ikoyi court. Before you dare do any court wedding for that place, you go pay. The last one my sister pay, we pay 135,000 naira.
And your sister no be citizen, for no be
Imagine
indigent.
now. Okay, now when she don't marry now, meaning say he no be citizen to that man, no. No, make our government make them look and well. We too we go school. We people should just give women time, give women chance. We are how up to 2 now. We are not born to be at the kitchen
At all.
We are not born to be sweeping the floor.
No way.
Allow us also to exercise our power. God has blessed Nigeria with talented women. We have a lot of them there.
Thank you so much, Lizzie. And yes, ma'am, I go come to you now for what you think about this particular. I see you just the smile since, but now that your smile they dangerous.
Oh boy, this one just
It shock
tire
you
me.
now.
It just tire me because sometimes the way and manner they treat women in this part of the world, it's, I don't know what to say. It doesn't favor us at all. And when you look at it, it's just what our forefathers did, and now we've gone past that era. But they keep refusing to understand that at this point of our time, and majority of these people travel out every day, and they see how it is being done there. And when they come back, they try to do it in a way that it favors them alone. They just want to retain that power that women cannot go past where they are. And even at the points that women are now, that we've been able to show them that, see, we are strong, we are capable, we can actually handle whatever you think you put in our hands to handle. Look at Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, for example. She's a woman and she's breaking ground more than what men can do. Imagine telling Ngozi that you're not recognized where you're married. Do you understand? So it's not even something we need to be proud of. Now, something where we're not supposed
It is shame to talk.
It is shame to talk. Not be something where we're supposed to be proud of at all. So they not even need make we protest. Now, something where they supposed go sit down. Think reason just give us waiting we want. We're not saying men will stop being men, but it's just that let there be equality. Like, give us that room to show who we are. And we're going to do better than all of this. So that's my take. Let them give us what we want.
Thank
Then
you
they
so much.
fear.
And oh yes, you don't already the answer. GMG, what do you think, Mama?
Cheche Smith, we discussed this thing some days ago. It's so, that is, what they call cheating in the highest order. Cheating. They are cheating women a lot in this country. As he say, for Nigeria, then they try to modernize so many things, make this one, make the level, make it a step up. But I find out say the cheating where our forefathers started from the beginning till now, they not change women own. They not change and say, woman go fit do this kind of thing, woman go fit dey for front. But if you want check everything now, you go find and say, now women dey for forefront now. Men no even fit do anything. Start from your house. Make you know the kind things where you dey do. Shey na from the children, not be to born am alone, the training and everything. That's why at the end of the day, when the pikin be bad pikin, they go say na him mama. But when he good, then go say na the man. Because waiting na woman, na him dey dey for front. Na him dey know whether the pikin chop, whether he do this, whether he do that. Wetin men dey do, then go say then they work, they bring salary. The salary sef, they reach. Woman now don stand up, they support. They try to meet up so that the family go fit meet up with the bills for the children and everything. So make them stop this cheating. That bill, make them review am, make them check am again, so that everybody gets equal rights. We are all human beings, for God's sake. Nobody wey God create different, and na woman born that man.
Okay.
Na woman born that man.
Okay.
No be woman born that man.
You don't reach like that.
You don't see where man no dey gree make wife work because he go get money pass am. Then they fear.
See, Cheche Smith, na woman born that man wey dem say he pass the woman. So check am. The cheating is too much. They should please.
Mama Sas, you talk say that they fear.
Then they fear,
please,
because they know say the kind wisdom wey God give some of women.
Yes.
They no go fit stand down now. That's why they find out they take press us go one corner. Then they fear.
But some of them get the idea. The ideology wey talk say una they overdo things. Women they overdo things.
Like
They be like a force.
Like what they overdo. See,
say when I want they do too much. Say when woman get money, they like oppress the men. They like show off.
Now the men they even they oppress the women.
So now learn from them.
We not learn from them.
Okay.
They don't see say now God bless women with wisdom.
Wisdom.
They know say if woman enter place, you go know how to handle am. You go share am. You no go only day. You no go take am. She no go take am alone.
Okay.
You go make it be national cake.
But them they take am alone. You want talk something?
Wetin I wan talk be say if they say women dey overdo.
Yes.
Now if a man dey work or a man get money, he go tell woman sit down here. Woman go sit down. If woman can't get money, you know say woman no get power to tell man sit down here.
Because they don't get that kind of.
We no get that power. God don't put am for our body. We no get that power. But the only thing woman go try make sure say that money where she work hard get, she no go misuse am. Now there the problem they come.
Now why they so now they overdo because they hold.
Because you go hold your side. You no want to release am.
This one they shake your for. You
want to
don't dey hear secrets now. They don't dey tell. Oh yeah, go outside. Go outside. I don't know whether you don't hear the copy. You there with your notes, Abi. So now the secrets be that.
Now the secret might be that. They no say if na dem get am. You know say as e be for this our country now. They go tell you say men are polygamy in nature. So they go want they use am anyhow. But woman no fit get that opportunity. You go see one bring am come house. Now you dey pay school fees. Now you dey pay rent. Now you dey do this one. Now you dey and he go wan come collect from your hand again. Take go give side
Definitely.
chick.
He go collect.
I know. Yes, since why they are not mention anything side chick. I know why. Muna no carry me go there. I not talk. Close your mouth.
Cheche Smith.
Yes.
You get what I want tell women.
Yes.
I want tell me women this afternoon say if your husband dey up there, abeg make you stand for the women. Not take because your husband dey there, you go take the advantage. You dey get everything. So anything where your husband talk there is correct.
Yes, sir.
Please come down to the level. You are a woman. Let us support one another. If e good tomorrow, you get daughter wey dey grow. It go also good for that your daughter. So no take because my husband is the president, is the commissioner, is this. So anything they say is true. Please, my dear sisters, tell your husband the truth. Make them to understand that women have equal rights.
Somebody say, I think why they fear now, they still carry for mind say now woman now give her that apple.
You know, happy say we even give her. Suppose we not give her.
Hunger for killable. If you don't know what to do, this time don't run out, but we need to wrap up sharply. He said the solution been there in our own hand. Thank you, women, for coming. Cheche, I don't see where one man say he no pray making wife get money, and may such happen to him if that woman remain there for him. All right. Good afternoon, Cheche, the boss lady. Well done, Mama Sas and GMG. I greet all of you. Now, this is not acceptable. I'm in Poland, and the woman that gave me citizenship in this country, I'm living. And in that country called Nigeria, always stressful. I came to Nigeria last month. I almost cried. Okay, darling, but we are here. Cheche, to you and to all the wonderful women in the studio, such as an excellent career talk. Thank you so much. Oh, people have learned so much from you guys. Good afternoon, Cheche. I know they hail all the women waiting inside the house. Well done. So many messages here. I no go feel read and finish. See what me and my messages they go for. Tomorrow now, when you talk on it, I'll go give you back now. Cheche, to all the super women in the studio, I love you and I love your work. Nice to you people. Oh, Cheche, you are so creative. God bless you. God bless all the women also in the house. Please give them my number. I should just call your number and give all of them. Wow. Chimakpama also see your message. Good afternoon, Cheche. Dominic from First Stack, I greet all the women in the building. Cheche, please read my message. Juliet from Aja. Juliet from Aja, you say you're greeting them. Abi, I just the rush here. Abiola, he talks say please organize a training for women and invite them. Okay. He say make I invite all of you now for training for women. Okay. Was about FM register. Once we organize program, I go invite them for training. Love you, Mama Osas. She don't hear. Wonderful women in the studio. doing job and changing the narrative. You can see. Abby, good afternoon, church. A wonderful topic you have today. More wisdom. Thank you. I know if you take more messages, but thank you for everybody. We Chook ma for you. I greet everybody as Mecca Parkwell and other. Cynthia from Germany, I see you. But then, Madam Keitra, where do people go follow you? Social media platform. You want give number in case people want call you for training and any other thing. Okay. But they go run that number down. So please, maybe social media.
So okay, my Instagram handle is Gracevik Crossed.
I know hear you well.
My Instagram handle is Gracevik Crossed. If you check it out, you'll find me there. Sorry, Motayo. That's it.
Okay, and also to you, Lizzie.
Okay, my Instagram handle is Akamba_closet.
Okay,
and also Mustard Tree Enterprise. Also Facebook is Akamba.
This thing na conglomerate I should call. I go leak Lizzie secret here one day.
No leak am more.
Oh yeah, add to you, ma'am.
Okay, we are DMAT Global, dmatglobalcreations.ng.
DMAT
Global Creation NG.
All right, GMG of life.
GMG_studios. That's IG. Then when you go to Facebook, you just search for Nkem Sandra Paul.
Hey, put a spotlight on me. Now let me tell you this. I used to care for the world's opinion, and I used to fear their
of you for what you do. Women doing so great. Managers handling their own homes. Well done, guy. Chacha, thank you for that gender bill question you asked them. I know this one talks say, oh, I'm feeling so sad that you have to end this wonderful chat with this women. Oh, don't feel bad. The whole week they lined up for you. Of course, in celebration of International Women's Day, we go to bring women where they handle so many things in different walks of life. And tomorrow again, another different set you go get inside the building to come follow you relate. And Cheche Sweetest, please, that woman that said she once sold kerosene, please, how can I go about it? Does it still okay? They ask whether now Lizzie mention Abi. Good afternoon, full house. So greetings to all of you, my beautiful women. I love you all. Keep doing the great things you're doing. That's precious. From Ikotu on work. GMG and the rest of the guests. I love you guys. Love you, Cheche. Okay, I see you. Please Cheche, please, I need, oh, darling, that's not what we are talking about now. Check all the states that women have good position in the government. They are all working fine. Thank you. Now, this much we'll go take on top Women's Corner on the celebration of International Women's Day, where they come up tomorrow. Next week, you will get another batch, and now for different profession, now they bring them in. And yes, we'll wrap up with you. What will be your final say, like advice for younger girls where they outside there, and of course to Nigeria, if you care to say anything to Nigeria.
God bless Nigeria.
Amen. No,
may continue to give our leaders wisdom to do the right things.
They never get enough.
May continue to they give them, because now only God go fit enter that their heart and know what it is inside. For my young girls, make una know, I dey look for ready-made house. Man wey get money, you sef you supposed to bring money come. This time na both man and woman dey bring this money. One man no go fit carry the load. You get wetin you dey do. No matter what, whether you go school, come back, try to get something, hand work for hand, because tomorrow you go need them.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, I go with my sister. I will advise the younger ones, don't just sit down and wait for manna to come from heaven. You have to, this is the time. And the economy we are in today now does not even encourage anybody sitting down idle and not being supportive. We are meant to be helpmates to our husbands. So I encourage you all, don't wait for any Yahoo boy that will turn you to meat or punch bag. Yes. God help you all.
God help all of us. Lizzie.
Okay, I will try to advise our younger ones, even the older ones too. Try to put hand for something. Nothing dey too small. If you dey your house they sell pure water, the pure water go move for you. Dey your house, even if you no get any shop, put garri for that house side they sell. For the younger girls, please, if work no gree you to learn, try do something else. So many things dey to learn for this life. Like me, as I sit down here, so church mark I shock you. I dey learn how to sew.
Lizzie, how many businesses were you for? I go shock me now. I go say you don't contest for presidency. Lizzie, leave me alone now.
So I beg. If me were sit down here like this, when they see me live, I dey learn how to sew. My madam, if you see my madam, you will not go know who be madam, who be the Omoishe. But I just thank God. I just try push hand for something.
Thank you.
Anything I put hand, it go work for now.
Thank you so much, Lizzie and ma'am.
My own advice goes to the moms, because these days charity begins at home.
Yes.
You don't expect a child to come up and start learning at what age. It's something that they start learning from very young age. And by the time they see you putting your hand in so many things, it gives them that knowledge that, okay, if my mom can do this, I can as well do it. And I am who I am today because of the kind of mother I have. She's a very industrious woman. Awesome. And whatever I learned from her. So it's now a wake-up call for all the women. Start doing what you can do to impact on your children, so that they will know that there is no made home. We all made, somebody came in and made that home. Yes. Because by the time you sit down and you say, how many presidents do we have? It's just one. You say you want to marry Adenuga's son. How many sons did Adenuga get? Now very few. So it cannot go round. So more know they put mind say he must be rich man. Let's start training them from a very young age. My son, as small as he is, he's 6 years old. He say make I buy cooking utensils for him. He now say you want open cafe.
So you get world class chef for your house.
The name of him cafe.
You don't choose name.
I don't already get name.
What's the name
of the cafe? Na Ikechukwu and Kamsi
Jesus.
Cafe.
Who be Kamsi?
His sister. So two of them.
Ikechukwu and Kamsi. Yes. So one they cook rice, one they cook stew.
Yes. You go see them. They demonstrate and
oh my goodness.
So
thank you so much.
Train them from young age.
Oh my goodness. JMG, your final one.
Oh. Hey. My advice to the young ladies out there, abeg una, the money wey person work for himself na dey sweet to spend. The one wey person give you,
somebody give me my ATM card.
E go finish, but if you work the money with your own hand, my dear, you go see the money go dey multiply. but that one wey person give you, no dey last. So make una just go out there, look for something to do. Many things dey there. If you dey for school, abeg buy something dey sell, you go support yourself.
Yes.
You go support your parents. No say I no get this thing. So many people dey school, then they do one thing or the other to meet up. Abeg, those guys wey you dey believe say dem go help you, they will just use you and dump you. Abeg una, my young ladies, because I love you all. Cheche, you need to see Nigerian ladies. They are very beautiful. Our children nowadays, if you look at them, sometimes when I look at my daughter, I say, now me born this fine girl.
Now you
so fine girl, not before face. Fine girl.
Not for money.
You go
work hard. Work hard. Fine girl where they work hard.
I love you, Nigeria. I love
give me song. Go and produce a song for me. Fine girl where they work hard. Now the song I want to listen to now in celebration of International Women's Day. Break the bias. You don't hear them now. You don't hear so many wisdom. Somebody say, nah, this is a training. This is, you just bring these people to come now, career training where you bring them for. But thank you so much for every single person we pay attention to waiting to happen. On top Instagram, you go see their photos and of course their handles and of course their name, and then you go figure out the recap of this segment. Now, one of the most beautiful thing ever. Forever in the next 50 years, if rapture no happen, in the next 100 years, you go always watch this clip on top Wazobia FM platform, for Instagram, for YouTube, for Facebook. It dey there for you. Go there. Somebody say, and a lot of people talk say na career training be this. Please make una go pay attention to what we do today. We'll also do another batch tomorrow, and of course on Wednesday also another batch go coming. We will be Wazobia FM. We get you for mine, and we just want to let you know. Say in that corner where you dey there, things say you no go fit do anything. They say women now don't they begin they do what a man can do, and they do them even much better. All right, break the bias and do the needful for yourself, for me, for a greater nation. Knowing very well, say when you empower the woman economically, it will help the nation. The nation will grow better, stronger, and also if you reach out to even more and more. Please support the girl child today. And we love Una plenty. Thank you so much, Mama Osa. Thank you, GMG. And to you, ma'am, for coming. And Lizzie, thank you. And of course, Madam Momotaya, thank you so much for you come inside the building. I appreciate all of Una.
Yes,
gracious women. And Nadam Ocho go fit take the comeback, and Nadem take Palava today. Hopefully you don't beat me. Forgive me. I get roughly 15 more minutes on top the show. Me and my colleague Nego is on fight, and I'm very ready for that fight. Superstar DJ Indo, feminist for the day. Well done.